Good morning, dear friends. Happy Monday. Hope you had a lovely weekend. Here we are. I'm checking in with our usual letting go guidance session. And if you've been following these, and if you're here live, say hi. If you've been following my wee sessions that I start our week with, the letting go guidance system, it's a system that I've developed to help us get clear on the different subjects, the different topics, the different layers that we can focus on letting go of in order to feel more in balance, more harmony, more in alignment with who we truly are. Before I get into the letting go part, today is actually a really exciting day. We are halfway through the Mercury retrograde phase. How's this Mercury retrograde been for you? Have you been feeling like you're taking things at a really good rhythm? I love the retrograde energy. It gives us a chance to look at things that maybe served us in the past, but then it comes up for us to let it go, to acknowledge it, to appreciate the learning, and then step into the next best version of ourselves. The other thing that's really exciting is on Saturday, we have a blue moon. Saturday is also Halloween, so double auspicious day this weekend coming in. And so this is why I think that it's really important to look at what can you celebrate, what can you good morning, Ruth Ann. Oh, good. I'm glad Ruth Ann says she's been appreciating this retrograde. Me too. I've been finding it at a really good pace to look at who am I becoming, what am I taking forward with me, and that kind of inner conversation. So, because this is an auspicious day, this is the halfway point through the Mercury retrograde, and we've got this blue moon coming up on Saturday, I'm going to slightly change how I do these letting go sessions. The card deck that I've developed, there's 44 cards in this deck. And what I've done, rather than what I'll do is I'll get you to breathe with me and we will focus, and then I'll pick a card. Now I'm going to still do the picking a card for the tarot and the angel cards, but I want to go through each one at a time. So starting today, we're going to start with card number 1. So before I do that and share that with you, just take a nice deep breath. Good. And we're just going to land into this moment. Maybe like Ruth Ann, you can just reflect on how has this Mercury retrograde period been showing up for you? What is your inner dialogue? What's your external dialogue? Are you aligning your own alignment with your soul, with your core essence, with your unique gift and your awesome light? So now that we do that, another nice deep breath. Good. And so here is card number 1. This is what we're going to focus on letting go of this week, is the sense of lack. So I think that's a really good place to start, don't you? So where does that sense of lack show up for you? Do you get stuck in a situation of always looking at what you need as opposed to what you have? Do you feel like there's not enough, or that you are not enough, or that you need more, and then kind of getting busy looking at what do you have to do, what do you have to change, as opposed to taking things at your best rhythm and then creating and aligning, always creating and aligning. Sorry, I should have had this open. I'm going to read out each card has a description. And so I like to just feel into what is the energy, what comes up, and I encourage you to do the same thing. What comes up when I say to you, let go of the sense of lack? And take a deep breath. And let me just read this out to you. Have you been experiencing a sense that something's missing in your life? Have you ever tried to make yourself feel better with something outside of yourself, such as a relationship, a new job, or buying yourself something, only to realize that underlying sense of unease is still there? Many of us go through life believing that this is how life is supposed to be for us. We have been taught, and then we perpetuate the idea that if we feel we are lacking something, we must find it outside of ourselves. Truth be told, we already have everything we need within us, right here and right now. You may have been feeling a sense of lack in some way recently. Truth is, there is a steady flow of abundance in all ways about to show up for you. Keep an open heart and an open mind and continue to give and receive freely. Accept what the universe is offering you and know that you are worthy. That feels so good in relationship to what I was saying about the halfway point for Mercury retrograde, but also this blue moon that's coming in. So this is a big start to this new phase that we're walking into. We're living in such amazing changing times. And you just keep your awareness back into your heart and allow your heart to help you navigate and accept and honor that you do have everything you need right in this moment. So again, taking another nice deep breath, I'm just shuffling my tarot cards. I'm going to draw one tarot card and then I'll draw 3 angel cards. And these will give us some more guidance, some more insight, some more support. Good morning, Sheena. Glad that you're feeling good. So the tarot card that's come up is the King of Wands. Now the King is the action taker, and Wands is all about your guidance that comes from outside of you technically, but it's like listening to your higher self. It's also very much about following your mission, your purpose, your calling. So what can you do in this next week to release the sense of lack and really step into what you can do? You know, this is a good time to be looking at what is yours to do and what is yours to let go. We don't have to do everything. Always remember that we're co-creating with the universe. So if you get an idea of something that needs to be done or something that you would like to create, take a breath and just focus on what's yours, what's your responsibility, what do you need to do, and what do you need to allow to be taken care of. So not necessarily pushing things away, but acknowledging that you don't need to do everything. Have you ever been surprised at thinking you had to do something and then when you showed up to do it, it had already been taken care of? Watch for those kind of things. So now that we've kind of visited with that, I'm going to draw 3 of the Dorian Virtues angel cards because these really feel supportive. These cards always seem to give us a really beautiful support in these ideas, and they're delivering beautifully, as always. The first one is children. I see this card as an acknowledgement that it's really important to access your inner child, the core being within, and that you get to do that when you let go of the sense of lack and you align with the things that you are meant to do, which then allows you to open up to the divine guidance. You know, this is something that I've actually often said to students and clients is the answers you're looking for are looking for you. So sometimes you need to slow things down enough to say, where's the answer? Or I'm just going to open up and it will come, it will pop. And sometimes when that happens, it'll just be a random idea that pops and that's your answer. Or somebody offers you something and that's your answer. So watch for those types of things, because this is where we're headed, is this enchantment, the idea of being enchanted with our life, with who we are, with what we are bringing into this experience. And I understand that there are a lot of people, you might be thinking, yes, but there's so much turmoil and there's so much other stuff going on. But always remember that you are the microcosm of the macrocosm. And so when you want to see things differently, it's like a wee tap on your shoulder to sit with yourself and listen to your heart. What feels uplifting, what feels good, what feels like I am listening to the divine guidance that's already there. I hope that makes sense, and I hope it serves you. I wish you a beautiful week. Remember, pay attention to when any kind of dialogue within you that says, I don't have enough, or I am not worthy of something, because you are a beautiful, gifted being that has everything that you need in this moment. So I wish you a wonderful week. Happy Blue Moon on Saturday. Thanks for watching.